you were trying to hold on, or this person was trying to hold on, flip it, switch it, however it sees fit, right? But I feel like this is a person from your past, and maybe in the beginning, the connection was more so uppity and more happy and more, you guys, you know, probably had a lot of memories, good memories here, you know. But in time, in between time, things got weird, things got negative, things got bitter. I feel like you or this person, or even probably both of you guys, were holding on to the idea, or like the good memories, or just holding on to the past without even realizing, like, okay, we had fun, we were doing good, but right now that's not that. And I feel like we were trying to hold on for a bit too long, or this person knew that they were about to lose you, which is when their mask fell off, because this is an insecure person here. And with insecure people, when you trigger their insecurity or their insecurities, the thing with that is it can be very scary, because an insecure person is a chaotic person, in my opinion. An insecure person is very unstable, because obviously they're insecure, right? So I feel like when you were beginning to catch on, this person didn't know how to handle it, right? This person began to freak out mentally. Even they could have honestly just freaked out, you know, verbally and outwardly, but definitely what's happening on the inside. When a person's insecurities is triggered, it can make them angry. It can make them a very bitter and nasty and rude person here, right? It can make them feel like they need to manipulate or control or lie to keep up the facade and keep up the persona in which they are trying to present, because they do not want people to see that they are insecure. They don't want to see them. They don't want people to see them for who they are. You know what I'm saying? So that's when the lying, that's when the manipulating, that's when the trying to gain control of the situation happens, because they're insecure. What does insecure people do? They want security. They want security. Insecure people want security, but the thing is about people who they don't understand that it comes from the inside. You cannot control the next person to make yourself feel secure. You will never get a genuine feeling of security. You will never. And these people don't get that. And I feel like when you started to call them out on their shit and hold them accountable for the things in which they've been doing, or the things that you've been peeping, they went, their mental, like, this person is fucking bugging. Let me just put it like that. But yes, what's the 2 of Wands with the fulfilling the fantasy? I'm also getting Gemini energy here. What's 2 of Wands? I don't even know. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, exactly. 8 of Cups talks about introspection here. So, like I was saying, you analyze the situation, you realize exactly what was going on. And I feel like instead of you wanting to go or hold on to the past, which is this person, you decided that you wanted to move forward. And with you moving forward, this person has lost control. They lost, and I don't mean it like spin out. It can mean that they spun out. Who knows what they're doing, right? But the thing is, when you begin to open your eyes and really see this person for who they were, right? This person is now not able to manipulate and control you and lie to you. Why? Because they have no power. They have no power here. Their little games, their little mind games, their little tricks, their little facade, it has no effect on you anymore. And now that these games don't have an effect on you here, they don't know what the fuck to do. Right? What is this Eight of Cups here? What is this Knight of Pentacles? Knights of Pentacles, right? What is this Knight of Pentacles? Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, I got hiccups. Knight of Coins. Knight of Pentacles. You have ambition. You're no longer, here's the thing, like, here's what I'm getting, right? Also getting, like, you're tired, not even tired, but you're no longer trying to fulfill any fantasies. You're no longer trying to be that person for them. You're no longer trying to be who they want you to be, do what they want you to do, try to help them. You're no longer trying to do that here. You're completely focused on getting the things that you've lost from this person here. Because dealing with this person, people who come with baggage, you may not realize it, but they wear you down. And what happens is it slowly happens. You know, one problem, you help them. All right, great. 2 problems. All right, great. 3 problems. All right, great. 4 problems, 5 problems, chaos, negative energies. Eventually, it begins to wear you down here. And I feel like with that, you're now that you're awake to what's going on, and now that you can see this person for who they really are here, you're just determined to be better and determined to stay on your path and the path that you were on before you even got involved with this person. And you're just trying to gain back the things that you've lost here. Now, with this Queen of Cups in reverse, right? I'm getting Cancer, getting water energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Getting Libra energy here. Virgo, that's you. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Sorry, y'all. Queen of Cups. Let's get into the Queen of Cups in reverse, right? Where is the Queen of Cups? Immaturity, selfishness, smothering, sulking, spite. Yeah. And also, I do feel like once you held this person accountable, and you just like, you know, I'm not dealing with this. I know what I will and won't be dealing with. I know my value. Like, I'm doing what I gotta do. This person didn't handle it in a mature way. This person was very immature about it. And of course, you know, an insecure person, you're not quite mature. You still have work to do. So, of course, they're not going to handle it well. Probably came with a lot of bullshit too, but it is what it is, Virgo. You know what you are and what you're not going to deal with here. Right? So, I'm going to end this off with pulling from my life situations deck. This is for any messages that you might need to know, okay? I have any messages for Virgo. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Exactly. Choose, yeah. You have a choice, always. Even though you want to help people, even though you want to see the good in people, sometimes it's just not. Fuck them, right? Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. Exactly. Like, believe. Strange encounters. Shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. Exactly. And you're gonna shine brighter than ever. Just know that. What else? Is that my nipple? Chat. One more for Virgo spirit. One more. One more. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure, precipice of change, pause before action. Then something else flew out over here. If I can get it. Such a curious dream, grounding, returning to reality, coming home. Exactly. This is all clarification for exactly everything I just said here. Now, you guys know who this person is. We're not going to play dumb. We're not going to play slow, okay? If you guys haven't already opened your eyes and held these people accountable, please hold them accountable, because no weapon formed against you or anyone shall prosper, okay? And, yeah, step into your power. Keep that strength. You know what you will take. You know what you won't take. You know what you want here. So go get what you want. And that's it. Alright, so Virgo, if you made it this far, I appreciate you. Like, comment, and subscribe with your girl. Check that description box down below, and I will see you guys soon.